Hi, my name is Boże. I have been in the programming world for the last 5 years, and this is actually 5 things that I want to share with you that I wish I knew before I really got into it, right? So first of them is going to be there's a lot of sitting in front of a PC, right? This is something that is pretty obvious, but for me, 8 hours in front of a PC is something that has really been a challenge, right? I'm very tall, I'm over 2 meters tall, so it has really been annoying and my back has been hurting. I needed to go to physical therapy and I needed to go to the gym quite a lot right now to really maintain my good posture or anything like that, because if you don't do it as a programmer, it is going to be killing you in the long run. And I've seen it in my 50-year-old colleagues, in my 40-year-old colleagues, in my even 35-year-old colleagues, that their back hurts a lot. So make sure that first of all you are exercising properly, and then be prepared to really sit a lot in front of a PC if you want to become a programmer. Second, it's a lot more of a people job than I assumed, right? It's just writing out code, but you are working within a team. So I can't really count how many times their job has really been just babysitting adult people, because things are breaking, there are quite a lot of emotions, because there is a lot of money involved in programming, not only from earning as a programmer, but then of course the customers are paying quite a lot. So this is the main issue. So expect quite a lot of complex, expect quite a lot of differentiating opinions when we are talking about programming. What should you be using, what framework, what type of data, etc, etc. So it's a lot of dealing with people, to be perfectly honest with you. Third, age doesn't matter, really. You can be very, very young and be super, super skilled, or you can be, let's say, have 20 years of experience and be still a middle programmer, right? And not be really good at it, which is of course perfectly fine. Everybody has different priorities, right? But still, don't be fooled by any age and try to discern that somebody is younger than you, that they are less skilled, or if somebody is older than you, that they are more skilled, because I have seen it go both ways realistically. Fourth thing is most companies, even big ones, are a big mess underneath. Even though we are talking about Amazon, Google, there is always some mess going around, and you can think to yourself like, how does this company even stand, right? Because there is going to be tech debt, there is going to be emergencies, there is going to be bugs, people fighting, some stuff breaking, and this is a guarantee no matter where you go, right? It is always going to be an issue of people and stuff breaking a lot, and people not really delivering on stuff, doing bad job of something, because the bigger the company, the more bloated it becomes, and then the more care it is actually being given, the lower you go. So actually, a lot of companies are just a mess. And at the end of the day, companies are comprised of people, meaning that people are always going to be making mistakes. And fifth thing that is a really big shock for me, and has been for quite a long time, you don't code all day. If you spend 3 hours a day by just coding, by simply getting into this super focused mode of just coding stuff, then trust me, you are a very good programmer. And in the beginning, if you spend an hour of just writing out the code, a proper code to be exactly sure, then of course this is going to be quite a lot. So don't be surprised by all those things and expect them to happen in your early career, that you are going to be surprised by them, and there is going to be really, really a lot that surprise you, like Fruity Fridays or anything of sorts, and other rituals that happen. So if you have anything in your experience that has happened, if you have gotten your first job, or maybe you are scared of something like that happening in your first job, and any other culture shocks that can happen in IT job, like flexible hours and not really being monitored by anybody, then please let me know in the comments. I'm very happy to talk with you about this and share some of your experiences. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.